I've just reached level 40 here in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, which gives me access to Lamborghini and Ferrari as purchasable vehicles, but hopefully also some new races. Let's see what the bulletin tells us. Broken news. A Test Drive Unlimited special. Excellent.
Ferrari and Lamborghini have come to the Solar Crown. You'll fall in love with the style and glamour of these magnificent cars, and they are now
Glamour spelled Americanly.
A supercar with such a status is a significant investment, so the Solar Crown is offering you a bonus to help you with your
more
purchase.
monies.
Go
Excellent.
on, treat yourself.
I've got 4 million at the moment to spend on an Italian car.
The Solar Crown is now taking you to the beautiful coastal town of Stanley.
Your map has been updated with the locations
18
of the
new
dealerships.
races. So usually I'm much more Lamborghini over Ferrari, and they have the advantage of all-wheel drive, which is, of course, advantageous, but there is one car that
I've also located the various on your way there.
Thank you, Alice, thank you.
You might enjoy the idyllic
I might,
beaches
yeah.
and coastline
Yeah,
there.
but I would more enjoy it if you shut up, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yes, as I was saying, I'm generally more of a Lamborghini fan than a Ferrari fan. Everything's available in there apart from the Centenario, and everything's available in here apart from those things. So I am probably going to go and buy a Ferrari, so I thought I'd quickly come and check out what's available at Lamborghini first. You can see I now have 4.3 million, it just jumped up from 4.1, so 200,000 was my bonus. So I could potentially buy something like this, rated at S-Class 740, or something like the Huracan Performante. These would probably be the sensible choices because they'll be more competitive. But given they're 2 million, I may be able to buy a Lamborghini and a Ferrari without going completely bankrupt. Obviously there's things like this that are insufficient fundable. Okay, to Ferrari. And here we are at Ferrari. Now I have noticed a slight problem with the races available. Some of them have a minimum car rating requirement of 800. And I don't think there are any cars that start at that. So it's kind of forcing you to modify cars. Something like this, for example, is only 711. Even the Enzo isn't 800. I know that's in hypercar class. So potentially we're going to have a problem with not being particularly competitive in anything. However, I think now that this is available, I can't not buy it, really, can I? What a stunning, stunning thing. And that's before we've even heard it. Unfortunately, it is in red at the moment, so let's see if we can do something that isn't that. I believe in TDU2 it was basically red, yellow, or black. So there are more options than that now. So you could potentially go with a darker metallic red, which looks lovely. Or the one with the red top also looks lovely, just because red canvas, and also blue. So you could go with something like the blue with a nice yellow interior and gold wheels. So you could go with like blue and gold wheels, or white and gold wheels, or something, which would potentially look quite nice. Or you could go with the sort of red topped one, full red interior, and black wheels. Which again is quite a spec. I kind of feel like I'm going to have to go yellow though, because Ferrari. So this is basically how I'd have had it in TDU2, because I don't think there were many options. I don't know though, do I go with something more interesting? What about something like that? Go completely mad. Or the dark red with the silver wheels. There's too many options. I think I am just going to be boring and go for my usual yellow spec. It's done. There we go, I've bought an Ferrari. Ready? Of course, the advantage of choosing the 16M I'm sure that's faster than it should be. So then, here we go. First race in the 16M. This particular one is just round the corner from the Lamborghini dealership, and is, well, it's just any supercars below 1050 performance rating. And I have also figured out if all else fails, and these go horribly, horribly wrong, I can still afford an Aventador SVJ, and have a little bit left over for some upgrades. So far so good, we're into the lead. There goes the Corvette, there goes the... wow. Never mind. Oh god, we're going off-road. Of course, the all-wheel drive Datsun has caught up with me. No, go away, Datsun. And of course, they've overtaken me just before the finish. Never mind. That's not worked. To be honest, that's still far better result than I was expecting. That is another option. I could just buy a GTR and put a lot of upgrades on it. So there are actually quite a few of them that specifically require a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, or there's some that require just a Ferrari or just a Lamborghini. This is a Ferraris only event, but yeah, there are Lamborghini only ones, so I am probably going to go and have to buy a Lamborghini at some point. Well, have to. What? Who the... what the... what? Anyway, yes, I will end up going and getting a Lamborghini at some point. I suspect, though, for all of them, we're going to be a little bit down on performance, unless we upgrade the cars, which I kind of don't want to do, but we may have to. Oh, sudden pista. No, you can't just go around the outside like that. Oh no. Hello, yellow 16M friend. That's not gone well. Yeah, not a great result. Wait, was this event really called Crossy Road? That's fantastic. Let's try again. Are they all going to do it again? I think they are. Coming through. Well, that's a slight improvement. Away we go for another race that we're going to lose. But yeah, the problem is a lot of them require a Ferrari or a Lamborghini at a higher performance rating than any Lamborghini or Ferrari, so you're gonna have to modify them, which it shouldn't be a big deal, but in test drives of old, you chose a car and raced it, and I never really bothered with upgrades. It was more about the car collecting experience, and those cars that you collect remaining stock and realistic kind of feels like it's going to ruin it, upgrading them. I mean, no reason why not, but I don't want all of my cars to do 1,000,000 miles an hour. So, we'll see. The other thing is the races don't actually give you much XP, you're better off exploring the roads, so apart from for the money I'm getting for these, it's not really worth doing races. Yeah, that was kind of as predicted. So as far as I can work out, this, the Due North sprint, I think it probably is the only remaining event that's not a clan race and is specifically restricted to Ferrari. Then we will go and buy an Aventador, I think, for some of the others, some of the Lamborghini only and Lamborghini and Ferrari events. Some of the clan races aren't that interesting, they're like daily drivers again, and some just supercar, open supercar restriction. So yeah, we'll focus on the Lamborghini and Ferrari ones, I think, for today. But after this, I will go Lamborghini shopping. No, I am now last. Never mind. Like I say, the races don't really get you all that much, so after I've done a few races in this and a few races in Lambo, I'm probably going to go back to map exploration, which is where I've been getting my XP from between the videos you've been seeing. So then, here we are at Lamborghini. As you can see, although XP is a little bit annoying in this game, money isn't really. I've already got 2.9 million again after just the races you've seen. But yeah, I think one of these might be quite useful. So, well, I suppose we need to decide on a colour. Definitely not that, because it's horrible. Do we want blue? I think blue or red, probably. All of these are a bit obvious. The thing is, they've all got a corresponding interior, so I feel like if we go blue, we've got to go blue. And then probably... Would we go gold wheels? Maybe we'd go blue with the gold interior and the gold wheels. That is a possibility. I think we'd have to go the same if we went red. I feel like the blue's more unusual. Let's do that. I now have some credits left over. It's not completely bankrupted me.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
So I've gone from not buying anything for ages in this game to buying 2 cars that cost over 2 million credits. 2 supercars, 2 Italian supercars at that. Anyway, should we listen to it? That honestly is slightly disappointing after the 16M. It's a little bit better once it's going, but... yeah, compared to everything else in... crashed it already. Compared to everything else in this game, it kind of sounds slightly muted, but... it is quite a new car, so that's probably not terribly unrealistic. So let's kick the Lamborghini events off with one that's a time trial, which have been easier up until this point, and it's for cars between 700 and 800, which this very much is, so hopefully this will be slightly easier than the events we've just tried in the 16M. This slides a lot for an all-wheel drive car. Oh no. It also understeers a lot. Yeah, that was relatively straightforward. Oh wow, the colour of that. The colour of that Countach is lovely. Anyway, this is the first proper race event. What can possibly go wrong? Knew he was going to do that. Although it is now slightly wet and they appear to be battling each other. What? What? Okay, they're all very dead. For whatever reason, they cannot drive in the rain, so easy win. The ground is still wet. I hope they're going to have some difficulty with this still. And we can maybe sneak another win. Oh, wow. Good. I then went and completed another couple of races in the Lamborghini, the first an oval race at the track for super and hypercars, which after figuring out I could just about do it without braking at all, I had a second go at and was able to finish a lot higher than the Aventador really should have. The other was quite an average 6th place finish. To wrap things up, I then went and did the last few events that I had vehicles already eligible for without going and upgrading anything, which consisted of 3 clan races, one in the Bentley, which I won, one in the Range Rover, which I won, and the final one back in the Lamborghini again, which I didn't win. Even after all of those races though, I've only gone from level 40 to level 41, so you see what I mean about XP of races. If I'd spent that time exploring, I'd have probably gone up 5 or 6 levels by now. I do though now have over 1 million credits again. So I do know that potentially I should just give in and upgrade my Ferrari and my Lamborghini, as well as maybe buy another vehicle and put some upgrades on it, so that I can actually win some of these races. But to be honest, you get such pitiful amounts of XP per race, wherever you finish, that I'm honestly not sure I'll do many more races in this game. You're so much better just exploring roads. I know there's only so many you can explore, but for the time being, I'm just going to enjoy my Scuderia 16M and drive some of the roads I haven't driven, I guess. That though is going to do it for today's video here on Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, buying the Ferrari Scuderia 16M and the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, and competing in some of the races for Ferrari, Lamborghini, and a few of the other clan races and other things unlocked at level 40. So yeah, I do know that this game is very broken, and in many ways it isn't a good game, but I am still enjoying it. I'm loving the location, I like how the cars drive, and I would quite like to reach level 60 eventually. So yeah, I will keep playing, keep growing the car collection and buying lovely things like this. As ever though, do let me know your thoughts on this latest test drive game, but for today's video that is going to be all. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next one very soon.